You guys may or may not know I have an infected tooth. Probably can't see it that well there. But yeah, and yesterday I kind of peeled something off and I probably shouldn't have, because it kind of started pouring out blood. And if you don't like bloody things, I'd skip ahead a couple seconds right about now. 5, 4, 3, 2, now 1, boom. Yeah, it's all dried now, but it's kind of gross.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty cool. All bloody toe art aside, it was really cool to check my mail the other day and see that I got a letter from Allie. I have to admit, Allie, I love you. I still feel very much like a kid whenever I get a letter in the mail, and I get really excited whenever that happens. And we had a snow day yesterday, and a vocab test today. I'm wearing a bracelet with magnetic clasps, so it sticks to anything else magnetic, and I went up to write on the board in math class, voluntarily mind you, and I started to write. And my wrist kept sticking to the board. My teacher gave me the strangest looks. Best letter ever. You may not believe it, but I literally picked a random paragraph from this letter. None of that was preconceived. Loving it all the way. Really I am. So I'll be sure to write you back. Definitely. To be completely honest, I don't really go out of my way to tell people about YouTube. And because of that, when people from my normal life start finding out about my YouTube life, it can get a little weird. I'd say a good 2 or 3 of my friends have probably found out about the Nerd Project, and you know, they're regular viewers. I think my dad probably watches a few videos occasionally. Hey, Dad. And, of course my mom watches all of my videos. Zoe, I remember a few weeks ago you wanted us to recommend a book. But the book I'm recommending today is called The Road, by Cormac McCarthy. And yes, it was on Oprah's book list. It's probably the most recent book I've read that I've really enjoyed, and it's highly recommended. It's definitely an amazing book. Specifically, the dialogue is handled incredibly well by McCarthy. I really think that he has a way of composing the diction in his paragraphs that just gets to like the heart of human emotion in his characters, and it's a really powerful book. Recommended. A clarification, I know you were currently giving blood today, so I hope you feel better. Even though you were just sick on Tuesday, and you're already giving blood, that's that's weird. But I love you. No homo. In addition to that, I'd like to actually make a challenge right now. You guys think of that challenge screen, by the way? I put a lot of work into that. Okay, so my challenge relates a lot to what our project's all about. I thought it would be best if we explored the very qualities that made us nerds. We all have our obsessions. We've all talked about Firefly or Doctor Who. Anyways, what I would like you guys to do over the next week is write a piece of fan fiction about your favorite nerdy thing, like Firefly. Include yourself in the story, and I'd like you to read it on camera as dramatically as possible. For example, mine's probably going to have to do with me and probably Star Wars. Also, you can include anyone else from the Nerd Project in your story. If you want to draw a picture to accompany your story, feel free to do so. In fact, it's really encouraged. I know this is a really huge undertaking, but I really think that the final product could be really entertaining. So I wish you luck in that, guys, and I'll see you all next Thursday.